Eggs, nature's superfood. Rich in choline, vitamin D, and B12, they protect your memory, strengthen muscles, and support your heart. But if you're over 60, the way you cook or combine eggs might quietly be triggering something far more dangerous than cholesterol. I'm talking about blood clots. Silent, sudden, and often fatal. No chest pain, no warning signs, just a blocked artery and a stroke or heart attack that strikes while you sleep. This isn't fear-mongering, it's a wake-up call, backed by real science. As a brain health expert, I've seen how small habits, like what oil you fry your eggs in or what you eat them with, can either protect your brain and blood vessels or slowly break them down. So in this video, I'm going to show you 5 common egg mistakes that raise your stroke risk after 60. And more importantly, exactly what to do instead. If you want to stay sharp, independent, and vibrant into your 70s, 80s, and beyond, this might be the most valuable 10 minutes you'll spend today. Before we get to the eggs, we need to go deeper into your body. Because after age 60, the rules change. What once felt normal or harmless can now become the trigger for a heart attack or stroke, and most people never see it coming. Here's what really happens inside your blood vessels after 60. Your red blood cells, which used to flow smoothly like soft rubber balls, become less flexible. They start clumping more easily, like sticky marbles in slow-moving water. This alone increases the risk of clotting, especially when combined with poor circulation, which is common with age. The inner lining of your arteries, called the endothelium, becomes thinner and more fragile. It's like a garden hose that's been left out in the sun for decades, more likely to crack, inflame, and trap debris. Once inflamed, this lining triggers a cascade of immune reactions, and that's how blood vessels start to close up from the inside. Meanwhile, your liver and pancreas begin to slow down. These are the organs that break down fats and filter toxins. But with age, they become less efficient, which means oxidized fats, especially from reheated oils or heavy meals, linger in your bloodstream longer. The result? Thicker, stickier blood that strains the heart and feeds clot formation. And let's not forget digestion. As we age, we produce less stomach acid, fewer enzymes, and our gut lining weakens. That means fewer nutrients are absorbed, and more metabolic waste builds up. Compounds like homocysteine and cortisol rise, silently damaging your arteries and disrupting your body's ability to maintain healthy circulation. A properly cooked egg, paired with the right foods, eaten at the right time, can be your ally in this process. It can nourish your brain, muscles, and vessels. But the wrong egg, cooked the wrong way, is like lighting a fuse inside a weakened pipeline. It sets the stage for stroke, high blood pressure, or even sudden heart failure. And the worst part is, you may not feel a thing until it's too late. You might think it's just a matter of how you cook your eggs, but the truth runs deeper. From timing, combinations, to what's going on inside your body, these 5 overlooked mistakes are quietly sabotaging your blood vessels every day. Let's flip the script and start from the most silent mistake of all. 5. Eating eggs when you're stressed, sleep-deprived, or just had a heavy meal. It's breakfast, but your heart's still racing from a bad night's sleep or lingering stress. You rush to the stove, scramble some eggs, and eat while checking your phone. What seems normal is actually setting your body up for vascular trouble. When cortisol, your primary stress hormone, is elevated, digestion slows down, insulin spikes, and your body enters a fight-or-flight mode. That means even nutrient-rich food becomes harder to absorb. In this state, cholesterol and fat from eggs are more likely to contribute to arterial inflammation instead of nourishing your brain and muscles. Upgrade your timing. Take 5 minutes to breathe. Step outside, walk slowly, reset your nervous system, then eat. Your eggs will do much more good when your body is in a parasympathetic rest and digest mode. 4. Reheating eggs, especially more than once. Don't waste food, they said. But when it comes to eggs, this habit could be costing your clarity, energy, and cardiovascular health. Each time you reheat eggs, especially scrambled or mixed with oils, you break down the proteins further. These altered proteins can trigger low-grade immune responses, adding to the chronic inflammation that fuels plaque buildup and blood clot formation. What's worse, the sulfur in eggs can react with iron during reheating, forming compounds that strain your liver and digestive system. especially dangerous for seniors with reduced detox capacity. Smarter habit: cook what you'll eat. If you reheat, do it once, gently. Think of fresh eggs as daily medicine, not leftovers to stretch. 3. Eating undercooked eggs. That glossy, semi-raw egg white might look gourmet, but it's a gamble, one your body can't afford after 60. Raw or undercooked egg whites contain avidin, a compound that binds to biotin, preventing its absorption. Biotin is essential for brain function, energy metabolism, and nerve integrity, things that naturally decline with age. And then there's salmonella. For a younger gut, it might just mean discomfort, but for an older adult, it can mean ER visits, dehydration, or even cardiovascular complications triggered by infection-driven inflammation. Golden rule: whites should be firm and opaque. Yolks can be soft, that's where most of the nutrients are. But don't play roulette with raw whites. 2. Combining eggs with processed meats or cheeses. For decades, the classic American breakfast, eggs with bacon or sausage, felt like a hearty, wholesome start. But beneath the flavor lies a biochemical time bomb. Processed meats contain nitrates, nitrites, excess sodium, and saturated fats. When these interact with the cholesterol in eggs, your body forms nitrosamines, compounds linked to artery damage and even cancer. Add to that a spike in LDL cholesterol and triglycerides, and you've got a recipe for long-term arterial clogging. A better pairing: sautéed spinach, mushrooms, half an avocado, or a spoonful of flaxseed. These foods boost fiber, provide anti-inflammatory antioxidants, and enhance egg nutrient absorption, not sabotage it. 1. Cooking eggs in industrial seed oils at high heat. This is the most visually innocent and the most chemically destructive. When you fry eggs in oils like canola, soybean, or corn at high temperatures, the fats oxidize, producing toxic byproducts like aldehydes and lipid peroxides. These directly damage the inner lining of your arteries, accelerate plaque buildup, and make your blood more prone to clot. What's more, these oils are often reheated or used repeatedly, compounding the toxic load. Visualize this. Cooking your eggs this way is like pouring hot tar into your plumbing system every morning. It sticks, accumulates, and eventually blocks the flow. Heart-smart swap: steam or poach your eggs. If pan frying, use cold-pressed extra virgin olive oil or avocado oil on low heat and stop the moment you see smoke. Now that you know what not to do, let's flip the page and talk about what you can do to make your breakfast, your eggs, and your daily habits work for you, not against you. Small tweaks done consistently can restore blood vessel flexibility, support memory, and protect your heart from silent dangers. Let's begin with what you can eat tomorrow morning. A healing breakfast for heart and brain health. Start your day with a simple, science-backed plate that fuels your body without clogging it. This meal not only stabilizes blood sugar but also reduces inflammation and feeds your brain the nutrients it needs to stay sharp. Here's your senior-optimized heart-smart breakfast. Poached or steamed eggs, gentle on arteries, rich in choline and protein. Steamed kale or spinach provides magnesium, potassium, and natural nitrates for vessel flexibility. 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, rich in omega-3s and fiber to lower cholesterol. Half an avocado delivers healthy fats that support circulation. 1 slice of whole grain toast, preferably sprouted or sourdough, steady energy without sugar spikes. Bonus tip: drink a glass of warm water with lemon juice 15 minutes before breakfast. This ancient ritual stimulates the liver and pancreas, helping to detoxify oxidized fats and prime your digestion. A critical step in how to prevent heart attack and support long-term heart health for seniors. Targeted natural supplements to support your arteries. Nature has given us powerful allies if we use them wisely and consistently. Neem leaves, bitter melon, and cinnamon. These time-tested herbs help balance blood sugar, reduce inflammation in blood vessels, and may lower your risk of insulin resistance, a major contributor to stroke risk in seniors. Turmeric paired with black pepper. This duo is a potent anti-inflammatory combination that protects the endothelium, the inner lining of your arteries. It's like internal armor against blood pressure spikes and oxidative stress. Think of these as gentle daily defenders, helping your vessels stay clean, calm, and flexible, not stiff and inflamed. Everyday habits that heal. Sometimes the most powerful treatment doesn't come in a bottle, but in what you do every day. These habits require no prescriptions, just a commitment to yourself. Practice 4-7-8 breathing. Inhale for 4 seconds, hold for 7, exhale for 8. Repeat 4 times before meals or bedtime. This relaxes the nervous system, reduces blood pressure, and enhances digestion. Take a light 10-minute walk after meals. This simple act helps lower post-meal blood sugar and keeps your blood from becoming too thick. Morning mindfulness or prayer. Stress shrinks your arteries. Peace expands them. Expose yourself to morning sunlight. This naturally boosts vitamin D, which is critical for calcium balance, immune function, and vessel flexibility, all vital for heart health and overall longevity. When you stack these habits together, they form a powerful foundation, one that supports longevity without relying on medications alone. This is the best diet for heart disease prevention, because it's not just food, it's a lifestyle. It's clarity, it's energy, it's independence. If you're still here with me, that says a lot about you. It means you care, not just about living longer, but about living better. You want to stay sharp, stay strong, and stay independent. And you're willing to learn, to grow, and to take small steps toward healing every day. That's why we're here too. We don't sell pills, we don't push products, we don't make promises we can't keep. What we do is share real information, the kind that's natural, practical, and backed by science. Because after 60, you deserve clarity, not confusion. We know how it feels when your doctor hands you another prescription, but doesn't take the time to explain. We've heard the same conflicting advice, even about something as simple as eggs. One day they're good, the next they're bad. It's exhausting. That's why we created this space, a place where you can finally get answers that make sense, a place where you're treated with respect, not rushed, and most of all, a place that's here for you. If something today spoke to you, or made you think twice about a habit, that means we're doing our job. If you've got questions, big or small, drop them in the comments. We read every one, and we try to reply to as many as we can, because we truly care. Our mission is simple: to help you heal naturally, to help you feel better in your body, and to remind you, every single day, that aging doesn't have to mean decline. You deserve a life that's clear, calm, and full of energy. And we're honored to walk this road with you. So thank you for being here. We'll be back tomorrow with another video full of practical wisdom and natural tools to help you stay strong. Until then, take care of your heart, your mind, and yourself. You're worth it.